This is Anne. Like many teachers, she had only one computer in her classroom. But now it's going to be different, because Anne is using Windows Multipoint Server 2010. With Windows Multipoint Server 2010, she still has one computer, but now that one computer is powering multiple user stations, each with its own monitor, keyboard and mouse. All her students will get a personal computing session just by attaching individual stations to the host computer. And because Windows Multipoint Server 2010 is specifically designed for non-technical users, it's easy for her to set up and use. When Anne turns on the computer, the system automatically detects the hardware she's added. She creates user accounts and folders for each student. It doesn't matter what station her students log into because everyone's session is running from one computer. Everyone will get a Windows experience with features such as the familiar Windows desktop, Internet Explorer, Windows Media Player and more. This student can work on his book report, while another student is researching whales for her science project. With Windows Multipoint Server 2010, a single computer can run multiple stations. It's like giving each person their own computer. But it's more affordable and offers all the benefits of the latest Windows features. It's lunchtime. This student wants to join his classmates at recess, but he's researching his project on the web and he's in the middle of editing photos. So he uses the disconnect feature instead of logging off. That way, he doesn't lose his computer session. Anne can even disconnect a station remotely if someone forgets. Windows Multipoint Server 2010 features saving to both private and public document libraries. They're very helpful for Anne when she assigns work. Right now, she's assigning a quiz. To share the file, she simply saves it to the class's public folder. Now everyone can have instant access to the file. When the student comes back, he can sit down at any station and get right back to what he was doing, just the way he left it. Then when he's done, he can save his documents in his personal folder. It's time for the quiz. When everyone is finished, they move their completed quiz into their personal folder in their private document library. So Anne can grade them later. With Windows Multipoint Server 2010, Anne can access each user station's private document library, but other users cannot. Windows Multipoint Server 2010 supports programs like Microsoft OneNote that let groups of kids work on the same project at the same time. When one student makes a change on her station, it shows up on all the other student stations almost instantly. Anne and her class have used Windows Multipoint Server 2010 as a learning tool throughout the entire day. But Anne's day isn't done yet. She still needs to grade the quizzes. She opens each of the students' personal folders and marks each student's results. She saves them back to their personal folders so that in the morning they'll be able to check their grades from any station. Windows Multipoint Server 2010, giving all students the 21st century skills they need. Just imagine what you could do